Alright guys, let's take a quick look here at Tron or TRX on the ticker. Now, as you remember, I did talk about this huge cup and handle pattern that is actually playing out in Tron. So as you can see, the start of the cup is over here. We come down and we start to rise up and we try to break this neckline, but okay, we get rejected here. We make a little handle like we did here. And we finally broke it in the end of August here. As you can see, we hit it on the 19th of August, and on the 20th we were able to break that handle finally. Now, the target of that is up here at about 23 to 24 cents on this cup and handle pattern. So it's not a significant, amount higher. But yeah, that's what the target is. And if I zoom in here, guys, you can see that we basically got rejected here a few times at around, about 16.7 cents. So we got about 3 rejections here, and since then we've been trending down, guys. So if we take a look at the Fibonacci, now yesterday we fell under this Fibonacci level here, and we got rejected, and today we are trying our best to get back above that Fibonacci. Now, we have been rejected today as well. Keep in mind, this is the daily candle, so we need to get back above that as soon as possible, guys. Now, if I would draw a trend line, let's just see here if anything makes sense. Basically, okay, I think that would be a nice little resistance line that we need to break here. So let me zoom out a little bit here. Maybe make it, yeah. Okay, I think that's actually a good place to put this trend line. If we can break, if we were to break it today, it'd be about 15.35 cents. But, we could break it tomorrow, and that would give us, about 15.2 cents to break. So let's see if we can do that first. Actually, we need to get above the Fibonacci first here at about 15.06 cents, and then work on this, trend line that's kind of held us down for about a week now, maybe a little bit more than a week actually. So yeah, guys, that's what Tron looks like at the moment. Still, I would say it's not bad. It's still one of the better plays so far. Bitcoin, on the other hand, it is playing with this trend line down here at 55.8. We need to get back above this trend line that's kind of, held us up for the majority of the time, except for in the beginning of August. As you can see, we did drop below this for a few days, but we did manage to get back above it quite significantly. And since then, we have tested this a few times, but now we have fallen through. Now, all of this is due basically to economic numbers, which came out today. As you can see, non-farm employment, terrible, guys. Much worse than expected. Jobless claims, not bad, actually. Non-farm productivity was better. Labor cost was bad. These S&P numbers here were good. This non-employment bad. And then these last couple of numbers about ISM, non-manufacturing PMI and prices were better. So kind of a mixed bag. I would say a little bit more bullish than bearish, but that's not what we're seeing in the charts right now. Now keep in mind, tomorrow we do have some more economic numbers coming out. We do have the hourly earnings. We do have non-farm payrolls, private non-farm payrolls. We do have unemployment rate, and we do got a couple of speakers speaking. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think today was a little bit more important than tomorrow, but still tomorrow will play a big role. And if Bitcoin is to recover, probably above this trend line and continue on towards this upper trend line. So that's been holding us down pretty much every month since, I think, March or April. Anyways, guys, fear and greed right now, 29. I don't know how it went up really. But okay, yesterday was a little bit bullish as we had that candle that closed like a green hammer candle, as you see here. That's kind of nice. but I don't think that was enough to really warrant an uptick with the fear and greed. But anyways, we did. Basically, CME, if we talk about the interest rate cuts, for September, in the next 13 days, this will take place. So we are expecting still a 1/4 point cut. Now, there's still a good deal of people believing we could get a 1/2 point cut, but we'll see, guys. I'm still in the camp, that's going to, think that we're going to have a 1/4 point cut probably in September, November, and December. If we take a look at January, guys, it's shifted from 4 to 4.25 to the majority being 3.75 to 4 now. So I am still in the camp that I believe will be here at 4.25 to 4.5 if they cut in January. I think it could end up being a skip and a reevaluation in March. Now, if you look at March, it's even, a further cut. So I don't know, guys. I don't want to speculate too much on this video like I talked about in the previous video that I made about ApeCoin. It's just really far down the road. Even November is kind of far down the road. We're going to get a lot of numbers, a lot of data before November, but we don't have much more to look forward to here in September before we get this first cut. So anyways, I'm not going to, go on about this. Basically, though, that's all I have for you about Tron, TRX. We do need to get above this Fibonacci. I do believe we can do that. If Bitcoin will tick up a little bit more, I believe that will happen. But we have to see, guys. We have to wait. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.